Hey YouTube, how are you doing today? I am pretty hyped up about this product, not gonna lie. I was a big fan of Bowman University last year, and this year, a little bit more excited. Last year, of course, you had those opportunities to hit autographs of guys like Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, and they had the first Bowman marking on them. This year, though, a big change. Last year's product, the bummer part was a lot of the cards were paper cards, so just nothing terribly exciting. This year, though, as you can see, fully chrome. Each box is going to come with 24 packs and 4 cards. Cases are 12 box cases. Each box also has 2 autos. From what I've seen when I went to the store to pick this up, looks like you're getting about 3 numbered cards. That pretty in line with last year, as well as same as last year, where most boxes had 1 numbered auto and 1 unnumbered auto. A big change, though, this year that I've seen is that the unnumbered autos are now just standard Bowman Chrome looking cards as opposed to the refractors that they were last year. So whether that's good or not, I'm not really sure, but now the refractor autographs are numbered out of 499, more in line with what you would see with the Bowman baseball products, obviously. But let's take a look. One of the things that you are chasing in this is the case hit Big Kahuna. It's kind of a little bit of a ripoff of the Kaboom, in my opinion, but they do look very nice if you hit one. Hopefully we will hit one, and then I can show you guys what that looks like. But I'm more excited with the possibility of hitting an autograph of somebody like a Caleb Williams, USC's Heisman-winning quarterback, who is making his Bowman University debut this year. So if we could hit a Caleb Williams instead of hitting a Big Kahuna, I won't be too upset about not getting the Big Kahuna card. All right, let's rip right into this and see what we can get. Pack 1 of the box that we're opening. All right, we've got Nathaniel Dio, and then is this an autograph right out of the gate? Okay, no, it felt a little thicker. Junior Colson, Trayshawn Holden, and Spencer Sanders. Nothing terribly exciting there in pack 1. Let's see, pack 2. Pack 2, it looks like we might have an insert or something. Yeah, okay, so that's the throwback inserts. Jordan Travis, and then our throwback insert is Drew Aller, the quarterback from Penn State. These, of course, representing the 1952 Bowman set. Nice looking cards, but they won't probably hold a ton of value just because they're fairly common. Our other 2 cards there are Dorian Thompson-Robinson and Jabari Small. Now, I'm a decent follower of college football, mostly Big Ten, so there might be some guys in here, just so you know, that I might not recognize. I don't think that's an autograph either. Brennan Armstrong, Mason Thompson, and 39-year-old 2-time national champion Stetson Bennett. Let's see how, does it actually give the age here? Yeah, born in 1997. Say what you will about Stetson, he did win 2 national titles, so that's pretty cool. All right, where are we at? Pack 4? Okay, there you go. That's a nice one right there. Bryce Young refractor. Now you will see, though, no first on our Bryce Young. So that is nice that they didn't, just decide to do a do-over or anything. The guys who were in the product last year are not marked first. But however, the nice update this year, as you can now see, there's actually an Alabama logo on there. And he's fully decked out in the Crimson Tide gear. So finally a fully licensed product after not being last year. But a Bryce Young refractor, still pretty solid, and it is his first licensed card, right? So Anthony Richardson and Pat Garwo, the next 2 there. Let's see what else we can get. Nothing terribly exciting yet. All right, we got an Invicta here, and this one is CJ Stroud. So we're doing pretty well with the 2023 NFL draft guys in terms of our inserts and all kinds of stuff like that. Got a nice refractor look. The Invictas are a slightly thicker card, but Stroud, obviously one of the better ones. From what I think you get about 2 of these per box, and of course my top loaders, even though they're slightly thicker, will not fit that. So we'll just set that one aside for now. Henry, I can't even remember how to say this dude's name, but I know he's one of the better linebackers in football. And then Walker Howard from LSU there as well. All right. Bryce Young on the back, card number 1. Let's see. Last year they made 2 cards of some of these guys, so they are only, at least so far, looks like we are only getting 1 Bryce Young. This one might be an auto. It's upside down. Yeah, that's got a sticker. All right. So our first autograph is a cornerback. Don't love that necessarily. Defensive guys, not the biggest sellers, obviously. It does look like it's not a numbered one, though, so I'd rather have a non-numbered. Okay, Eli Ricks, though, is one of the better corners in the country, so if you're going to get one, I guess, best to get an Alabama guy. You can see there all the information about him. He's chosen major despite being a junior, which probably means he was planning to major in being a professional football player. But yeah, not terrible. Again, there's a decent amount of defensive guys in here. But nonetheless, that is our first autograph. And as you can see, like I said, it's not a refractor and it is not numbered. I didn't realize that Eli Ricks was in it last year, though. So it looks like, they don't give a first designation on that one. And that's kind of how you know who was in last year's product and who's in this year's product. There are a lot of carryovers from last year's set into this year's set. Will Shipley, Dallas Turner, not going to try, and Noah Sewell. This one's a little fatter feeling. This is probably another Invicta maybe, or maybe we're finally getting one of our 3 numbered cards. Let's see. Nope. Just a Tyler Buckner 1952. That one much clearer on the sky background. Those do look pretty nice. But again, as you can see, we've already hit 2. So they are also fairly common. We're almost about halfway through the box here, guys. So we still have an auto to go, as well as, several numbered cards that should be popping out as we go through the box. Good to know, though, that if you hit an autograph, apparently it's upside down. So I guess I'll have a pretty good idea. Tight end, Jaleel Billingsley refractor. Don't know much about him. Doesn't mean that he's bad. Just means that I don't know much about him. All right. Let's see. Okay, here's one of our other insert cards. I do think these are really cool looking, but again, pretty common. Much like the 1952s, this is the Ramblin' Man of Bijan Robinson, likely the first running back who will get taken in this year's NFL draft. Probably a late first-round guy, but a super talented kid with a big fan base, having gone to Texas and performed well there. So be on the lookout for Bijan cards in your boxes because he does sell well. I had a Leaf auto of him earlier this year and got some decent money. All right, here's our first numbered card. Be a quarterback. It is a linebacker. It is yellow, so maybe Michigan? Yeah, okay. Junior Colson, pretty popular player, obviously, for the Wolverines. This one numbered to 299. He is only a sophomore, 20 years old, was a freshman All-American, so that's pretty cool. And I believe that is considered an Aqua Wave. So we will top load that. Nothing too crazy so far. To be honest, from the boxes I saw opened at the shop, last year it seemed like you were going to get one of those huge quarterbacks per case. This year it seems like they might have made some less. So hopefully, going all chrome didn't come at the sacrifice of also making, less autos of the bigger names. Because I do think that was a nice draw in last year. Like I said, most of the cases seem to have a Stroud, a Bryce Young. There was the other quarterbacks who were going pro, like Kenny Pickett. So, yeah. Nice one here. Likely a high first-round guy, Anthony Richardson from Florida. Some mock drafts, I even believe, have shot Richardson up to number 1. I don't know all about that. I feel like, pretty consensus that Stroud and Young were the guys all season long, and then you get the wonkiness kind of as you get towards the draft where all of a sudden it's Will Levis or it's Anthony Richardson. So, anyway, cornerback, Denzel Burke. This one is the non-numbered purple shimmer. Burke, also a sophomore defensive player. We will sleeve him, but since it's not numbered, I'm not going to really worry too much about top loading that one quite yet. And as you can see, I'll point that out here in a second, very inconsistent in the curvature of the cards here. All right, we got a refractor, non-auto of Isaac Rex from BYU. Van Dyke and CJ Stroud base card. But you can see kind of here the stack in the back already having a little bit of an issue standing up. The cards all seem to, like a lot of Topps Chrome products, have a little issue where some are more curved than others. And, we'll never really know why. All right, next pack. Just straight up base here. Hendon Hooker making his first debut in Bowman this year. That's a nice addition. Hopefully he recovers well from that leg injury that he suffered late in the season, because at one point Hendon Hooker looked like he might have been the number one guy. All right, we got a green shimmer, tight end, Ben Yorosek from Stanford. That one is numbered to 99. Definitely not who we were searching for, but it is a numbered one, and it is a first. So I'll go ahead and top load him just in case. Just in case. Michael Mayer, though, is by far the top tight end. Now, that's not great. Our Caleb Williams base card, super duper off center. Don't love that. Still a first Williams card, which I think will, sell well in the first few days. Obviously would have preferred it be centered, and then I could have gotten it graded, but nonetheless. And then Cameron Ward also very OC. So we are down to, what is this left? 6 packs. We still have an autograph, and we still should have maybe one more numbered card to pull as well. All right. Nice helmet, dude. I do like the safety, though. I'll give him that. Aiden O'Connell from Purdue, and there's your top tight end, Michael Mayer from Notre Dame. Super productive in his time with the Irish, and going to make whatever NFL team he ends up on very, very happy, I have a feeling. All right, we got another one of the throwbacks. Is this an auto? No. Bryce Young would have been nice if it was an auto, right? Nice looking card. Got the 2022 from the college football playoff on the jersey there, and then they've got kind of that artsy look to them too. I do like the look of those inserts. Again, though, not terribly rare, but nonetheless make you feel like you're getting a little bit of value. Buckner, Addison, Dent, Battle. All right, 3 packs left. Like I said, still should have one more numbered card and our autograph, so we might end up finishing strong here. All right, we do have a refractor, QB Jackson Dart. Just a regular refractor on the Dart. The Ole Miss quarterback, who is a sophomore. Nice QB name. Throws a nice dart. All right, 2 packs. This one feels a little thicker. I'm going to say that's the auto. Maybe. I did get stiffed last week, so wouldn't put it out of the realm of consciousness. All right, maybe an Invicta auto, because the Invictas are typically on the top of the packs, and as you can see here, this one is in the, it is an Invicta auto. Oh, man. Not the QB I wanted. Buckner is on the move. He played well in his last game with the Fighting Irish, but definitely not their guy moving forward. That one numbered to 99. Might see if my good friend Andy from Indy Card Exchange is interested in acquiring this one for his Irish personal collection, because I am certainly not terribly interested in keeping it around. But nonetheless, nice to hit an insert autograph of a quarterback. Again, like I mentioned, not every box of this product comes with a QB auto. Last year seemed like they were falling a little bit more frequently. But yeah, not exactly what I was looking for. And we're ending on a regular Invictus. So not only did we not get 3 numbered, we also did not fare well in terms of our hits. Will Anderson, though, potential number 1 pick. If the Bears don't decide to trade that pick, Aller, and then Bijan Robinson. He is one of the guys, like I mentioned, very, very talented, but also not a first. So quick little recap of our, top cards here. We had that, the Buchner, however you say his name, Invicta auto. Very nice looking card. Very nice looking insert. So I will say that if you were to get, a Bryce Young or CJ Stroud or Caleb Williams of that, obviously you would be very, very happy. He is only a sophomore, so still a chance wherever he ends up. But yeah, just not the card necessarily that we were after. I will say, though, now really thinking about it, I think the purple shimmers do replace the possibility of hitting a 3rd numbered card. So we did get the amount of colored parallels we were supposed to, just albeit not in the way that we would have liked. The lowest numbered card being 299, both in the case of the auto and that green shimmer there, and then you had these two. So our best refractor by and far was Bryce Young. At least this one looks decently centered, right? So we'll put that under the PSA tool to check. This might be heading off to the guys out in Southern California for grading, so that I get it back in time for the draft, since they are grading so fast. Kind of just some quick thoughts. Love the fact that it's all chrome this year. That's great. Love seeing the team logos on it. I think that gives it a little bit more value, at least up until the point that you get to the NFL draft. It's still very cool to get cards of guys who are still actively playing in college, a la Caleb Williams, who will be back with the USC Trojans next year. So I do dig that in terms of the potential value that you could have of, having an autographed Bowman first card of him while he's still playing for the Trojans next year. But overall, is every box going to pack the value? No, not necessarily, but the boxes are also not terribly expensive at $120 per box on release day. So, if you were to hit one of those bigger cards, it's probably going to sell significantly more than that sticker price. But I'll give some more thoughts on my Instagram page there at the top there. You can see it at Cardboard Corner 317. I do a detailed product breakdown of things like what do I think gets an A, B, or C grade in terms of each product. For instance, like an Invicta card, nice looking insert, fairly common though, probably give something like that a C. It's also annoying that it's a little thicker and you have to buy different top loaders to break the product. But other than that, some nice looking inserts in here. And a decent chance of hitting a big name autograph as well. So again, if you guys kind of want some more detailed thoughts, go ahead and follow my Instagram. I will do a bigger breakdown of what I thought of Bowman University overall. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry we didn't hit anything massive today to get me super hyped up, but we'll keep trying. Right? That's kind of the name of the game when it comes to breaking sports cards. So thanks again, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I will be back this week with several releases. Tomorrow we've got the Cup hockey. I should be getting in some National Treasures collegiate basketball, and then Friday Revolution soccer releases, which should pack plenty of shimmery, shiny, great cards in there as well. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you'll be back for more, and until then, have a great one. Appreciate you.